Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so we have these two sentences. Yesterday was more hot than today. Yesterday was hotter than today. Which of the two is grammatically correct in English?
Yesterday was hotter than today.
That's right. Yesterday was hotter than today. Why, Asunción? Why? Because hot is one syllable adjective. One syllable adjective. When we have one syllable adjectives, the comparative is always ER. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If we have two syllables or more, like difficult, difficult, three syllables, the comparative is going to be more. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And double consonant.
And
A double
the consonant, we double the consonant when we have consonant, vowel, consonant, like hot. H is consonant, O is vowel, E is consonant. But then we double the consonant, double T, E, R, okay?
Okay.
Everything is in the back of your book, on page, let me see, page 136. Page 136. In the back of your book. You are going to find a grammar reference.
Okay.
Did you find it, Asunción? Yeah. Okay.
100.
136. 136. You have the workbook in the back, right? You have the workbook. Before the workbook, you have the grammar reference, page 136. At the bottom of the page, it is pink or violet. The bottom of the page, okay? So these are the grammar references. All the grammar references are summarized, are short grammar reference for you to, if you have doubts, you go back and check, okay? You can check when you have doubts. All right. Number 2, Dorita, read the two sentences and decide which one is the correct one.
She's taller than her brother. Is the correct.
And what's the problem with she's taller than her brother?
That's her brother, because that isn't comparative.
Great, Dorita, this is perfect. I love you very much, Dorita. Very good. Yes. So that is not a comparative. That's why it is taller than her brother. That's right. Very good. Marco, number 3.
I am the youngest in the class.
Perfect. Perfect. What's the problem with I am the most young in the class?
Youngest on syllable.
Perfect, Marco. I love you
Teacher, I am the oldest
Yes.
in the class.
Yes, probably, yes. And Johnson, I think, is the youngest in the class.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And remember, Asunción, we only use most when we have 2 syllables or more. And here,
Okay.
young is only 1 syllable. That's why it's youngest, the youngest, okay? Perfect.
Okay.
Now, let's do number 4, Asunción.
The exercise is the most difficult in the book.
That's right. Is the most difficult in the book. Very good, Asunción. I love you too. Very good.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Do you understand? Every time that we use the superlative, we need to use the. The is necessary to use the superlative. That's right. Very good. Guilherme, we were waiting for you. Number 5, Guilherme.
This is the coldest day of the winter
That's right. What's the problem with the most coldest?
because cold have a one syllable.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Very good, Guilherme. I love this class.
Woo, 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 woo.
Okay. And the most coldest, it has 2 superlatives. It's not necessary to have 2 superlatives, right? Very good. Dorita, let's do number 6.
What is the most beautiful park in the city?
Perfect. Perfect. What is the problem with the more beautiful?
Because it's comparative,
Very good.
is comparative. The lead them
That is
for
right.
comparative.
That is right. More beautiful is a comparative. Is a comparative. So we would have to have 2 things. So we would have to have Parque da Cidade is more beautiful than, you are right,
Then other place.
than Central Park in New York, for example, right? Yes, Rita, very good. This is a comparative, and the situation here is superlative. That's right, very good. Okay. Marco, let's do number 7.
That's the most expensive restaurant in town.
That's right, very good, Marco. Now let me ask Asunción, why? Asunción, what's the problem with the expensivest restaurant in town? Why not?
Expensive é muito feio.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Expensive as a big thing. right. And it is ugly because, Marco, why is it ugly?
Expensive because there are 3 syllables.
Exactly. That is why it is ugly, because it has 3 syllables. Okay.
And I can't pay for more than one.
That's right.
I have money for 1 syllable one.
Only 1 syllable. That's right. Okay. Very, very good.
No have expensivest.
We don't
No
have
have.
expensivest. That's right. Very good. Okay. Now let's take a look. Let's take a look at page, what page is this? Page 70. At the top of the page, on page 70, we have
70.
here 70, yes,
70.
70. We have a list of mega cities, yes? So you are going to put them in order of population that you imagine, okay? So we have Mumbai, New York, Shanghai, Mexico City, Tokyo, and Delhi. Which ones do you think is the maximum of the biggest mega city? Okay, I'm going to put you in 2 groups so that you can compare, decide together. Okay, you're not deciding alone, you're deciding together with somebody. All right.
Tokyo, Mumbai, and
You can
Mexico.
go. You have 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes. You can go. Guilherme, you can go. Marco, you can go. Did you finish?
Finish.
Okay.
I want trip. I want to trip.
You want to treat?
I want to trip for Mexico, to Mexico City.
Oh, I want to travel. I want to travel.
I want to travel. I want to travel
to Mexico.
I want to
City.
travel.
Yes.
To Mexico City.
Yes, me too. You know, I would love to go to Mexico City on the Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know Mexico City.
Me either. I don't know Mexico City either. But there is a very beautiful celebration in Mexico City, or all Mexico, in Dia de los Muertos. And people say, oh my God, how terrible. Why are you going to go in the Day of Dead? But it's because it's a very beautiful celebration. A lot of colors, very beautiful celebration. Okay, but let's see. What did you put as the biggest megacity do you think?
Tokyo.
The order of size of population, I think it's Tokyo.
We put Tokyo as number 1. And
One.
number 2,
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Mexico City, number 2. Everybody, what about you boys too? Mexico City, number 2?
Yes.
Yes. What about number 3?
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Whoa, you were doing together, I think, all of you. And number 4?
I don't know.
You don't
I
know
don't
number
know.
4?
I don't know.
What did you put for number 4, Marco?
I think New York.
New
I
York.
think New York.
New York, number 4. Okay. And number 5,
Shanghai.
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 Okay. And number 6,
That.
Delhi. Okay. Marco, did your number 6, was your number 6 Delhi?
No, number 1, my
Your group,
list.
your list.
No, my list. Not my me and no so my list.
Okay,
Not the
there
group.
was disagreement. There was disagreement with your partner.
No, we don't have time to do, but
Oh, sorry.
Tóquio, Delhi, Xangai, Cidade do México, Mumbai, Nova York.
Okay. Okay, it's proximate to yours. All right, good. Now, let's listen. Let's listen and see if you got it correct.
Track 10, Megacities. A megacity is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants. The largest megacity is Tokyo. The next biggest is Delhi. Third is Mexico City. Fourth is New York with about 20 million. Fifth is Shanghai. And last, the smallest is Mumbai, which has about 19.7 million. Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world, more people on Earth lived in cities than in rural areas.
Okay, I'm going to play one more time for you two.
Delhi.
Yes, I'm going to play one more time for you two.
Delhi is not grande favela.
But it doesn't matter. We're not counting how beautiful it is, but how populated it is.
Okay.
I want you to get the numbers.
A megacity is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants. The largest megacity is Tokyo. The next biggest is Delhi. Third is Mexico City. Fourth is New York with about 20 million. Fifth is Shanghai. And last, the smallest is Mumbai, which has about 19.7 million. Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world, more people on Earth lived in cities than in rural areas.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Delhi.
Okay.
Delhi. Delhi.
Delhi.
Delhi. Okay.
Okay. So let's go over here. So the first one, according to the text, is, according to the text, oh my God. Tokyo,
Tokyo, Delhi,
Delhi,
Mexico,
Mexico,
City,
New York,
New York,
Shanghai,
Shanghai.
and finally
Mumbai.
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 It's more smaller Mumbai. It's smaller.
Yes. Of course, when we are saying smaller, it is smaller relatively, right? Because of course, if we compare to Brasilia or we compare to other cities, it is enormous. But in relation to other mega cities, it is smaller. Okay? All right. Now, let's take a look at the pictures.
Comparative is always relative. Another thing.
Exactly. The comparative is always relative to another thing. Yes, it depends on what you are comparing to. Very good. That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Mhm.
Okay, let's look at the first picture. What can you see in the picture? What can you see?
Tokyo. Tokyo.
Tokyo, but and what can you see there in the picture that is representative of Tokyo? What can you see?
A lot of people.
A lot of people in the streets. It's impressive. A lot of people in the streets. What else? What is this? 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 What is this?
Big buildings.
Enormous buildings with a lot of. What is this?
Terrible. Terrible.
Yes, because
I'm tired. I'm very tired.
There's a lot of advertisement. Advertisement, right? So you can't see. So if there is a lot of advertisement, what does this tell you about the city? What does a lot of advertisement tell you about the city? What
I think
conclusions?
it's very busy.
Very busy, that's right. Very busy. Excellent. Is there a lot of money or just a little money?
A lot of money.
A lot of money, yes, a lot of money going around. Very good, okay. And we have another picture here. This is a picture of
contrast.
Mumbai. This is a
contrast.
Picture. Yes, so it is a city of contrasts. Very good, Asunsao. It's a city of contrasts.
Rich and poor.
You have the very rich and the very poor. That's right.
Rich
yes.
And poor.
That's right. What else? What kinds of buildings do you have here? Besides, they are tall, but what else are they? Are they modern or are they old?
Very modern.
Very modern. So you have very modern. Here probably you have very old. The contrasts. That's right. Very good. Very good.
Very cool.
Yes. And this is a picture of a church.
A mix of cultures.
A mix of cultures. All right. So
yes.
you have probably you have a mix of religions also, right?
Yes. Yes. Zócalo is the big.
The biggest.
Parque. Não, praça. Como é que é praça?
Square.
Square.
It's the biggest. Asunsao, have you been to Mexico City?
I know, but I study.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we have three things here. Which of the three cities from the pictures, can you say which of the three cities is very fast, has a mix of cultures, has a lot of poverty? Poverty is the noun for poor. Poor is the adjective. Poverty is the noun. Okay, they are related. So which is which?
Okay.
Which is very fast?
Very fast
Tokyo.
is Tokyo.
Tokyo. Which has a mix of cultures?
Mexico City.
And which has a lot of poverty?
Brazil.
Brazil too. For sure.
Mumbai.
And after Bolsonaro, then yes, right? Yeah. So the title here of Mumbai, read the title, Guilherme. What is the title?
Mumbai or
Mumbai, just the title. Read for us here.
a city of extremes.
Yes, the city is of extremes, right? Of big contrasts, or very, very rich and very, very poor. Extremes. Very good. Thank you, Guilherme. And we have the title of Tokyo. Read, please, Dorita, for us.
Oh,
The title of Tokyo. What is the title of Tokyo?
Tokyo, high speed.
High speed, right? High speed, very fast, velocity. All right.
Very fast.
And we have the last one, Asunción. Read for us.
Multicultural.
Multicultural, that's right. Multicultural Mexico City. So lots of cultures.
Okay, I go.
Oh yeah. Where are you going?
I go cozinhar.
Cook. You're going to cook.
Now,
Yes.
You're going to cook now.
Make a soup.
Oh my God.
soup.
It's
I love
hot.
soup.
It's very hot for soup.
Gelada, sopa gelada.
Sopa gelada. Soup ice cream.
Ice soup.
Ice cream
Green
soup.
soup. Bye-bye.
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 I continue.
Listening.
Have a good dinner.
Okay. But Asunción, we are almost finished. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, oh, look how sweet. What's its name? Dorita, what's its name?
Pipoca.
Pipoca. Oh, she looks
Colored
like
pipoca.
Do you love cats, Dorita?
I love cats.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. So for homework, people, I'm going to give you your homework already because it's almost time to finish, okay? For homework, you are going to read about the mega cities, okay? You can read the 3, but you are going to be responsible for talking about it, not reading, talking about it next class.
Wow.
Okay, so Dora, do you prefer Tokyo, Mumbai, or Mexico City?
Mexico City.
Okay, so you are going to be responsible for talking about Mexico City with no books, okay? Marco, which one do you want to be responsible for?
Mumbai.
Mumbai, all right. And Guilherme, can you be responsible for Tokyo?
Okay.
Okay. And Asunción, you can be responsible for Mexico City too, all right? And when you read, after you finish reading, you are going to take notes. You're going to put the most important expressions and words about the city, the people, the money and business, buildings and history, climate, transportation. You have all this is in your book, okay? So you are going to make notes. You can look at your notes to speak, but you cannot read from the book. You are going to speak in class. Do you understand? Perfect. So that is your homework. I am going to write the homework because it's a little bit more complicated to write. So I'm going to write the homework for you today. Pipoca. Good night, Pipoca. Good night.
Pipoca, good weekend.
Oh, that's right. Good weekend, Pipoca. Have a good weekend, everybody. Have fun.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.